Peeps, it's the Knit Along collab. Are you ready? This is with Robin. She has a channel called Roaming with Rover. It's an open collab, although it's getting close to the end. But it is what it is. We were supposed to get number 26 done. And I reiterate, supposed to. I think I'm knitting along and I'm in a hurry because I'm behind as usual. And guess what? I look and it is a mess. I think I was just hurrying through it. I was about a third of the way done. Could have been worse than that, I don't even know. And I thought, this looks so bad. Because if you get the count off, it does not look good, and I ripped it out. I ripped it out and started again. So this is it. I don't know if we're a third of the way done. I got really discouraged the day I ripped it out, and I didn't get overexcited. It does, originally I thought it really doesn't have any design in the back, but it does. It doesn't look bad on either side. But like I said, this was block 26, not done yet. Thank goodness this is a break week because I am going to need it. Definitely going to need it. My goal is to get that block done and to maybe actually get the next row finished. There's one more block to put the edge around and block it and put it together. I'm hoping. I'm hoping. I don't know. I don't think I should wear hats when I'm doing this. Can't see my face. TMI. Okay. I got a couple of trivia here. It says, what is the best knitting tools and materials? Things every knitter needs. There's the top 8. Shall we see what it says and see if I agree? I'm not that good of a knitter, so we'll see what I think. The first one is interchangeable needle set, a selection of different interchangeable needle sets, which I actually have that. If I would have thought about it, I would have brought it, but I have a little case, and there's all the different sizes of needles in it, and you just screw them on to there's a really short one and it goes up to a fairly long one. I've lost one of the sets of the needles. It's probably in something somewhere with something on it and I can't remember. So I do have that. I think it's a nice to have, probably not absolutely necessary. You can pick up just the size you need if you want to do it that way. This one says yarn. Well, yarn is important, but it says indie dyed yarn hanks. I have no idea what that is. As I've told you before, me and Red Heart are best friends. I can afford it. I don't know what this indie dyed yarn is, but somebody out there can tell me maybe. Scissors. Yes, I believe that you do need scissors. Imperative. Somebody's got to cut that yarn, right? Tapestry needle. I really like them for tucking in the ends. You know, sometimes you need to tuck in the beginning ends and whatever, and so yes. Double point needles. I personally really like them. I do hats, and I do the long needle for when you start, but when you get tapering down to really small, I change it off into the double point needles, and I think they're important. I know not everybody does, but I don't like fighting with that long cord. Why? The next thing it says is stitch markers. I concur. I have stitch markers. I use them in my crocheting. I use them in my knitting. I use them all the time. I think it saves a lot of counting. So yes, do it. Yarn Winder and Swift. I used to have those, and because again, I tend to go with Red Heart yarn because it's what I can afford. I never used it. So when I moved into the camper, it went. If you get those yarns that are twisted up, it's great to untwist them and put them in a regular ball. But like I said, they're usually outside my budget, so I don't own those anymore. And yada yada yada. And the last one is blocking mats and wires. I don't know what wires are. I don't know what they're meaning there. I should have probably looked it up. Blocking mats, I don't own real ones. I have styrofoam that I pilfered out of my sister's. She gets those food boxes every week, you know, where they send you pre-made meals, sort of, or everything's cut up and ready. You know what I mean, those food meal things, and I just pilfer styrofoam and use those. I do not have the regular mats. They look interesting, but again, budget concerns, and no, ain't happening. Just gonna put that out there. Well, that was it. Short, sweet, and to the point, and nothing done, but hopefully next week, yes. This is a break week, so it's supposed to rain a little bit, and I get a lot done inside when it rains. Let's keep heading that way. That's it, peeps. I hope this finds you absolutely flamazing. Stay blessed. Until next time. Hey, you made it to the end. Please hit like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.